Alright guys, so this is episode 1 of Project Accord, and this episode we will be cleaning the car up and taking care of this Plastidip overspray. There's an overspray right there on the side skirts. There's some on the bumper, but I've already did most of the bumper. There's some on these side skirts. There's some on this right here, the matte part. These fenders and bumper have been replaced. There was nothing wrong with the fenders before. They were just a little dented and messed up, but 2 fenders and the bumper cost me about $250 on eBay, so probably less than that actually. It was like what, $80 for the bumper and $125 for the fenders, or $150 for the fenders. I don't know, bro. It cost me under $300 for straight primed, no bondo fenders. So I just took care of that instead of bondoing it and redoing all the body work for the fenders. I just got burned. There was nothing wrong with them. Like I said, they're dented and scratched. So new bumpers, new fenders also. These are Plastidip on top, but underneath they're just black primered, like what you would get off of eBay. See, this Plastidip is giving me trouble peeling, so that's gonna be episode 1. Is peeling off any Plastidip. So to remove Plastidip, I've learned that it's better to use mineral spirits. So let me show you. I bought this off of Walmart for like $4 or $5, and it pretty much helps soften the Plastidip up into a liquid state. And then you could use a scraper or a pressure washer. If I don't have a pressure washer, you could use a scraper to scrape off the old Plastidip. So let me show you. Just soak the area with mineral spirits. Give it a few minutes. And then you take a plastic scraper. I don't have anything bigger than this, so I gotta use this. Use the plastic, give it a couple minutes. It depends how thin the Plastidip is. And you just scrape it off. As you can see, it comes right off on the spatula. Then you have another hand to use to wipe off the black stuff, and just keep going at it. See, I don't know if this is going to damage the paint. I don't think it's going to damage the paint because it's plastic. It might leave a few scratches here and there, not deep scratches, but like clear coat scratches to buff off. But I'm gonna try to repaint this whole car, so I'm not really worried too much about the paint. Alright, so now that we've taken off the majority of it, we're gonna take these blue shop towels, they work the best, and go where you've already sprayed the mineral spirits, where it's still kind of wet like that. And now the shop towels is better than a towel. You now just take your blue shop towel, rub it off. Now this is gonna take a while. But you gotta rub it off. Just keep going at it for a long time. Now, of course, if you had a pressure washer, it'll be a lot better. But so far, this is working pretty good. And as you can see, this is the Plastidip that's being removed. So this is it's pretty strong actually, this Plastidip. It's just that this is with enough coats. I think this has like 8 coats, while the overspray had like maybe 3. So the more coats you do, the easier it is to peel it off. By the way, this Plastidip is about a year old. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys later once I start finishing peeling this shit off. Alright, so the Plastidip is essentially peeled off of this fender. And now, we're gonna do the other fender. Then once we're done with the fender, we're gonna do the bumper. And then next episode will probably be priming some areas or sanding. Next episode will be sanding. Okay guys, so now we got most of the Plastidip off. We still gotta keep going at it. But we're gonna take the bumpers off. I'm gonna take these headlights out because I really don't want to get any paint or primer on them. So we're gonna take them off. We're gonna sand these two panels. And we're gonna give it a quick coat of primer to stop the rust. Alright, now so I have kind of like a quick release bumper. I took out most of the BS underneath all these bolts and I put them with zip ties so that I could take the bumpers off easier. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the bumper off. We're gonna need to take a couple bolts up here, screw on each side, and pull down the bumper slightly. Then we're gonna remove these headlights. I'll catch you guys later. So I got one area clean for sanding, as you can see. I'm gonna put some masking tape on the edges so that I don't damage the other sides. And we'll start sanding with about 220, then we'll hit it with some primer. And then that's it. So I pretty much sanded down with 150, as you can see. And now we're gonna sand with 220. I'm gonna keep sanding with the 150 a little bit more. Make sure I get everything. And then I'm gonna come back with the 220 and then we're gonna prime it. Okay guys, so I have a mask on by the way and I have eyeglasses. So now we're gonna mask off the areas we don't want to paint using this blue tape and that. And then we're gonna paint. Alright guys, so far this is it drying right now. There's a bunch of stripes, but this is because it's primer in a can, so it's not gonna be as good as using a spray gun. We're gonna sand this, make it flat, and then we're gonna leave it like that until we get the whole car looking nice and bright, and then we will repaint the entire car. So far right now we got it primed up. By the way, I'm using Rustoleum automotive primer. Used on metal and fiberglass surfaces. This was a metal piece and I did expose a bunch of metal. Oops. So now we're gonna put back everything kind of the way it was, and then tomorrow we're gonna continue with the other side. Alright guys, this has been Shake and Bake. See you later.